Hi everyone, welcome. Pardon my voice. I have like a bit of an earache, and so my I don't even know what's going on with my voice today. So, yeah. Anyway, hi Laura. Hello. Thank you so much for posting the link. That's so cool. Thank you. Hey, not that Lauren Marie. Hi Heidi. Heidi, you had a great live today. Thank you. Hey Amzy. Hey CCM. Welcome. And Daisy May, I saw you come in too. Welcome. Hi Gypsy. And hello, it's so great seeing you around. Hey, Health. Hi, Brenna. Rainbow, hi, I hope you're getting to feeling better. Hey, Gypsy. Bambi, that is crazy. Well, I guess it's not really crazy, but it's she's a weird one, that shiz. Hey, Wanda. So today, let's see if I Bambi, it's great to see you. Okay, I think I got to the bottom. All right. Um, so today, you guys, some of you will remember when Jolene covered Jules's record, and she went through it. She explained it real well, and I recorded it that day. I've played it a couple of times. Hey, Amber. Amber, I am so sorry. Um, with everything that you're going through, and then having the added fuck shit. Really sorry. Oh, Maud, you know what, Maud? I saw you on the TV. Hello, I'm not ignoring you. I hate that I can't see you. I need, there's got to be a way to fix that. Um, it's so annoying. Hey, Kirsten. Hey, Cole. Sweet, hello. But I've also got a couple of my old shorts of hers that I pulled up to play. Let me see. I got. Hey, Karma is a cat. Yep, with Sip and Key. I've got so many pop-ups here. This is the other one. It was this one, and I need to remove that. Can remove that. What's that? Yeah, we can take that off. Okay, let's share this tab. This is just a short on Jules I made a while ago. Let's listen.
You know that apartment went off the market.
Oh yeah, my
on May
apartment.
18th.
This is when she discovered I had wood floors in my apartment and decided she knew exactly when I moved in. Jules, you're still wrong on when the fuck I moved in, and you got the apartment number wrong. But let's listen to her threatening, you know.
She took residency in June. You guys remember when she moved? You guys all remember when Cooch moved. The floors are yours. Cooch, that's where you live, so you tread lightly. Because I am considering this RO situation. Especially now that I have your address, Cooch.
So she's threatening an RO on me, and I'd never done anything. I'd never threatened her. I'd never done anything. And this bitch is literally threatening me. She's literally threatening me while then complaining she's gonna get an RO on me. I moved in at the beginning of May. I didn't move in June, so the bitch didn't know when I signed my lease. It's just that, like I said the day before yesterday, either Geneva, it was, she blamed Muzz, but it was a sock account that sent her my address and my pictures of my apartment. So this was just, because, all these people have this worship for Jules. She doesn't dock. She doesn't do anything wrong. But then what she did after that, now all these people are also, Jules is, let's see if I can find this. I took one screen down. I shouldn't have. But then after that, Jules decided to send Deadly all my info, and Deadly apologized twice. Now, a couple of days ago, I went in there to I was watching, and clearly other people were watching too, or they wouldn't have called me out for going in there. But I asked Deadly if I could use Deadly and Jen if I could use the clip of Vips that Jen had played. And he apologized a second time to me. But regardless, he's not the first person to dox me. He won't be the last. And Jules gave him the information. So I should have had that one pulled up, and I did not. So I'm pulling it up now. Oh, am I on the wrong? Yep, that's why. Sorry, I am not looking at chat at all. I apologize. So if you've come in the past few minutes, I'm not looking. You manage view channel, manage fucking videos. Jeez, why didn't I have this pulled up? Here it is. Is this it? No, it's this right here. Okay, let me open it in Chrome. Oh, wait, that was. Just a sec. Let me go through this really quick. These screenshots I got from my phone. So, this is a picture of myself and two of my friends that Jules sent to Deadly. She posted these Deadly DMs. And so she sent a picture of myself and some friends that have nothing to do with YouTube. No, Deadly, once I realized Deadly can't drive, I was not as scared. I did just happen to look up and see you, Julie. I don't believe Deadly ever would have come for you if not. Oh, no, he definitely, I figured you had a part in that, but yeah, he definitely wouldn't have if Jules hadn't pointed out that, because what had happened was Jules made him come for Brooke. And in one of the many moments I had happened to defend Brooke, it was that time. And so I defended Brooke, and then Julie let Deadly know that I used a little portion of his stream and was defending Brooke, and then he started coming for me. So Jules was sending him all this information on me. So this was one of the things. And you can see the photos were not censored. I censored my friend's pictures out. She did not censor them out when she sent them, because why wouldn't she do that? And then right. So Jules, again, right after she did this. Short. Oh, wait, I can.
You need to tread lightly, Cooch. You really do. Because, Cooch, you know damn well that's 100% your apartment. It went off of, that apartment went off the market on May 18th. She took residency in June. You guys remember when she moved?
It took
You guys all
residency in
remember
the beginning of May.
The floors are yours, Cooch. That's where you live, so you tread lightly.
Psycho.
Because I am considering this RO situation, especially now that I have your address, Cooch.
Moo. Moo. I can't moo, Jules. Hey, Pain. Hey, E. I'm sorry I'm missing everybody. Hey, Daisy baby. So that was just one thing. Here was when she threatened to dox the entire chat. Let me share this tab.
What I'm doing, and I'm going to start adding the people that are in there. Oh, because I keep doxing. Because they keep playing my lives. And I'm going to give grace to I'm going to do it to everybody in the chats watching my lives. Give them shout outs. Kristen, NZ, you can suck a dick. How about your friends? Stop recording me and I'll stop being mean. You think I'm going to be sweet as roses? No. You think you're going to back me in a corner? But no, fuck you. Fuck you, Kristen NZ. I'll find out who you are too, and we'll say your name as well. How about that? You deserve a shout out. The way that it'll stop is if Cooch stops covering me. And if anybody else starts doing it, we're gonna do the same thing.
See?
Same thing. We'll do shout outs through the whole entire IG. It'll be a lot of fun. Mind
How triggered is she about people covering her? Listen to this little hypocrite bitch.
business, move along, and it won't get uglier. It's gonna keep getting uglier the more you do it, because I am. I'm gonna start giving shout outs to everybody in the chat. So Cooch, if you really want to expose your chat to this, that's great.
So, yeah, she was so triggered by people recording her, she threatened to dox my entire chat. Meanwhile, we know what she's doing. I'm gonna get to the good stuff in a minute. Let's see. Oh, she likes to claim that she's not a perv, but she really loved Code. This guy named Code had oh yeah, that's right, Amzy. That guy Code had a penis piercing, and she was always making fun of calling people sexual deviants and all this crazy stuff. But this is her take on a penis piercing. Oh yeah, why Code sent out his penis pierced? Code didn't send people his penis piercing because he was being perverted. Oh no. So that's just a little fun one that I have because Jules loves to claim that she's like so triggered. She's so triggered by all the things dealing with penises. Oh yeah, I've still got the IG live that she claims that I played every inch of her family and her family stories and all this stuff when the bitch dared me to the day before. And so I did it, but I played it at like 5 times the speed. I don't even know where my restream is right now. I've got so many tabs pulled up, you guys. I'm looking at my TV. What was muted? Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't share the tab. Jeez. Okay, wait a sec. Was this one muted?
So here, I'm going to say you guys start going into Cooch's live and tell me who's in her chat, because we'll start doxing whoever's in there as an audience. How about that? I think it sounds like a plan. As long as you guys are an audience in there, I'm going to continue to doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to start adding the people that are in there. Oh, because I keep doxing. Because they keep playing my lives, and I'm gonna do it to everybody in the chat's watching my lives. Give them shout outs. Kristen, NZ, you can suck a dick. How about your friends? Stop recording me and I'll stop being mean. You think I'm gonna be sweet as roses? No. You think you're gonna back me in a corner? But no, fuck you. Fuck you, Kristen NZ. I'll find out who you are too, and we'll say your name as well. How about that? You deserve a shout out. The way that it'll stop is if Cooch stops covering me. And if anybody else starts doing it, we're gonna do the same thing. Same thing. We'll do shout outs through the whole entire IG. It'll be a lot of fun. Mind your business, move along, and it won't get uglier. It's gonna keep getting uglier the more you do it, because I am. I'm gonna start giving shout outs to everybody in the chat. No, so, Cooch, if you really want to expose your chat to this, that's great.
This bitch ain't crazy. Okay, so you hear that one. All right, let me go to the other one. Too much shit pulled up.
But he keeps talking about Code sending his dick. Code only sent it to show his piercing. He was not, that is the only thing that picture was sent for. Actually sent it, been sent several. So why aren't we making fun of him? Because they think that sending out, and you know what's really funny? Everybody keeps talking about Code sending his dick. Code only sent it to show his piercing. He was not, that is the only thing that picture was sent for. Actually sent it, been sent several. So why aren't we making fun of him? Because they think that sending out, and you know what's really funny?
So that was the Code piercing where, it was fine that he sent his around because he was just showing his piercing. I can't. like that. She just is so unself-aware. She might be the most unself-aware person there is out there because of the constant hypocrisies that fly out of that fucking dick sucker of hers. Ball tickler hands. Okay, so let me make sure I got. Yeah, I think that was. Okay, now I can go to the video. Did I lose it? I hope not. Oh, I did. I took that damn down, didn't I? Let me go here. I had it up and I might have just taken it down, the main event video. Seriously? Okay, let me do a search again. Double check. I've got far too much shit up. I just, seriously. Oh, because I'm in the wrong damn studio. Ugh. Switch. Oh, wait, no, am I? Yeah, I think I am. I think I need to be all the way down here. I do. Let me see if it's in my. Sorry, guys, I'm still not looking at chat. I'm going to be able to find the chat again in just a minute. I'm going to get all this stuff off my computer as soon as I find the right thing. I'll be able to see you guys again. Oh, good, it is in that history. All right. All right, let's leave this unconnected for now and let me just start deleting these. Okay, let's put this. Let's take that off. Let's take that off. All right, where did that go? Right here. Let's connect it to Chrome. I see you guys. Mari, hello. Sarah, hello. Oh my gosh, pet my rock. Do not do that. Then everybody's gonna think you're that psycho. Okay, what did I just seriously? How did I? There it is. Add it to Chrome. Why do I keep losing it? Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay. So let me move on. All right. Let me look at chat for a minute. All right. Let me catch up in chat a little bit. Why is this my restream acting weird now? Escape. There's chat. Okay. Miss Liability, hello. Pippi, hello. Hello to everybody I have missed coming in. All right, let me go ahead and you guys remember this. So Jolene speaks on Just Jules' record and she explains it in a way that I'm incapable of. There are other people in the community that are capable. I am not one of them, but nobody has yet. So let's just listen.
Chicago menstruation panel with Jen Bailey.
She does use a few nicknames. Chicago menstruation is a guy named Chicago Muscle from the Mob Tube.
She just talked for like an hour and a half and she wouldn't be quiet. Thank you, Terry Kim, so much. And she just was going off on tangents and delusions and all this stuff. And then the Chicago menstruation is calling out the squirrel because he calls her a trafficker. because of
GB.
No, GB doesn't call her a trafficker. So he's on the menstruation. She's on the menstruation channel, the guy, the Chicago menstruations channel. And she was just like, it's MSNBC and someone took my computer.
GB is Jen Bailey.
And I should listen to Miss Alice.
Who's being called the trafficker?
He calls Juelz, just Juelz, the white squirrel trafficker. Well, here's the thing. So she's been talking more about this ex-boyfriend of hers, and we've never really dove into this. Right. This Glenwood Brown guy, right? He is in jail for pimping, and he was initially charged with, I believe, human trafficking, stuff like that. So basically, there were 2 women ultimately that testified or went against him that he was putting on Backstage, which I guess is a website that people can use for prostitution.
Backstage.
And
it's called Backstage.
It's called Backstage. And he rented out a motel, hotel, Holiday Inn, and he would have these women in there, and then he would be in there with them. I read the police report and I read the court records since they've been updated. I don't know, maybe a protection. I don't know how pimps work. And so he was like, let me go in there. And then some of the women didn't even know that they were on Backstage. And when I say he said, in the police report, they also subpoenaed his Facebook messages. And in Glenwood's Facebook messages,
he is still on the run, but let me shut up.
Which was Juelz even know that they were on Backstage. And when I say he said, in the police report, they also subpoenaed his Facebook messages. And in Glenwood's Facebook messages, which was Juelz's boyfriend, he went on to Pimpin' Amy.
Backpage. Backpage is still around?
I thought it was Backstage. I'm thinking of the acting websites.
No. Backpage is still around? I thought they removed Backpage. I thought that when they took off the classified part of Craigslist, I thought because you can do trafficking through that.
Yeah, so like
I thought they removed Backpage because it was very similar.
This is, let me pull up the police thing here. This is circa.
Don't post it here. Just read it.
I won't. This is circa 20. So it's been updated. But this was, so here's some stuff from, I'm trying to find the exact.
So when I lived in Vermont, that's when they started to do, and that was like 7, 8 years ago. That's when they started to remove the classifieds part of Craigslist because that's when trafficking was happening. And then they removed the Backpage because they were one and the same.
We could do a crime thing on this. It is kind of interesting. I mean, I don't know if I'm that interested, but she's getting really mad because she says, this is my man. So Chicago Menstruation keeps playing an interview she did on Lily Red's channel where she admits that she pushed one of her friends toward Glenwood to pimp her out because she needed money.
Yeah.
Thank you, Courtney.
So here, let me.
And I played that video a couple of weeks ago. Lots of George has played. I don't know if George has played it, but lots of people have played that video. And I did just recently play the video where Juelz admits that she helped traffic her friend to Glenwood.
Read it to you guys so you can know, because I feel like just Juelz is putting out a false narrative about what really happened with this boyfriend, and she wants to just so easily act like it's okay because he was allegedly addicted to drugs, but so were these women that he pimped out, and he paid them in drugs. And it says in here, so it's the state of Wisconsin. You can find this on the state of Wisconsin Circuit Court. Anybody can find this. DA case number 20180U002532. Okay, so state of Wisconsin, Circuit Court, Glenwood Brown. This is all public information. No one can get in trouble. It's so ridiculous. Receive compensation for human trafficking. So the above named defendant between February 22nd, 2016 and March 1st, 2016 in the town of Grand Chute, Outagamie County, Wisconsin. Always, I don't know if I said that right. Did knowingly receive compensation from the earnings of debt bondage, a prostitute, or a commercial sex act as described in section 940. So that's just the numbers. So which is a class F felony, and upon conviction may be fined not more than $25,000 or imprisoned not more than 12 years and 6 months or both. And furthermore, invoking the provisions of a Wisconsin statute, they list the statute. If the court imposes a sentence or places a person on probation, the court shall impose. So this is kind of just what they can do. Okay. So let's get into the actual case. All right. So, are you going
to do a summary of it?
Yeah, here's it's not too long. Okay, so this is a report from 2016. There was a sergeant, someone who started investigating an individual named Glenwood Brown, born in 78, for allegedly recruiting and trafficking dozens of women for prostitution purposes around the United States. So this Water Street SA, would that be like Sergeant Water something? I don't know, police? I don't know, reports what he learned that Glenwood Brown would post advertisements on Backpage.com, a website commonly used for the advertisement of prostitution-related services. During the investigation, he learned through a confidential informant. Now, the confidential
Wait, what year was
informant,
this again? Sorry.
2016 is when this report, but this
Okay,
they'll
okay,
give some more dates. But now the confidential informant allegedly is Juelz, which she has said that she was the CI.
Say sorry.
Juelz absolutely said it. It was so long ago, though. I mean, this community's been going for 5 years. So we don't have everything from that far back. Now we're smarter and we get our proof because of things like that.
I'm not gonna be online when we read these cases, but
Why? Oh, I know why.
But
Oh,
what
that
I'm
was
hearing you say
hilarious,
is that
Julie.
from the stuff that you read, she was the informant for her partner at the time,
yeah.
or ex-partner.
Well, I think it was a situation, how it's been explained by her and others, is it was a situation maybe where she didn't necessarily want to, but it was a way to maybe get herself out of trouble.
Makes sense.
I don't really know how.
We got to do what we got to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do, but she's out there saying everyone's spreading fake news, but this is all stuff you can look up. You can also look up the updates to the case that have been made up until like 2020 or 2022.
It sounds like you got the real news.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's out there, and I just hate that she's trying to spin some false narrative to protect some scumbag dude that she just happens to still be in love with. Okay, well, that's not our problem.
Protecting him, you like really ready? Have they made amends?
Well, she's like, oh, we love each other, but I just don't know if we can be together. You know, and then Lily interviewed him, and then that pushed me closer to him. So it's you guys' fault that I'm even talking to him still. But I mean, it's not like we can't be together because she interviewed his sister, and now that she interviewed his sister, because there's.
So the Lily interview of the sister, which we've also, George definitely showed that. I showed it. Jen showed it. I don't know. I think there's a few other people that have showed it. Probably.
The whole thing where Lily interviewed the sister. Now Lily's been missing in action since TL drove by her house. Okay. Yeah, she acts like he was just a drug addict, guys. Just a drug addict. And he would have, she has this interview that Chicago Administration keeps playing where she's crying and she's like, he would have sold his own ass if he could. Well, then why didn't he? Why didn't he sell his own ass? Because you can make a lot of money.
Somebody said that he trafficked himself.
Well, why?
Here's the thing. I keep saying that I think that this man is bisexual because he did sell his own ass. It is in the police reports and the court records that he sold his own ass. How many, I mean, do women go out looking for prostitutes? No. You think he was selling his ass to women? I mean, really logically, in my brain, I feel like if I logically think about it, women are not buying that ass. Men are. That's how I've deducted that I feel like he's bisexual. Because he did sell his own ass. And I don't believe... Oh my goodness, Mission, it's so good to see you. Hello. And I do believe that it would be selling your ass to men and whatever. You know, you can sell your ass to whoever, but I'm sure in prison, if he was selling his ass outside of prison, I'm sure he found a prison buddy.
Why is he involving these women? If you got the problem and you want the money, you want the cash, the only person that can really consent to that shit is you then, sir. Sell your own ass. Sell your own ass. She keeps being like, he would have. Well, then why didn't he do it? There was a whole market out there. All kinds of ass. Men ass, women ass, non-binary ass.
There is a market. What does he look like? Is he attractive?
He's actually like not.
He's not bad looking.
Bad looking? Because there is a market for male booty.
Yeah, I would say that he's not ugly.
Okay.
He wouldn't be someone I'd be like, oh, I'm attracted to, probably because I know he.
Oops, I had a recording moment here, apparently. Let's see.
You know.
Yeah, you know, those things that your character can really
your character
negative score. Yeah.
And those kind of things. And the fact that, you know, she has allegedly spoken
recording's
on
old.
the women while defending him.
Wait a second.
In an interview, yeah. So she's doing these interviews
on
that she
the
wants
women in the case.
Yeah, in those kind of.
Whoops.
He pimped, but you know.
Yeah, you know, those things that your character can really
your character
negative score. Yeah.
In those kind of things. And the fact that, you know, she has allegedly spoken poorly on the women while defending him.
Wait a second.
In an interview, yeah. So she's doing these interviews.
She still speaks very poorly on the women. And she follows them very closely.
On the women in the case that she...
victims. Yes. And she's got her hive believing that is not true. This is
Stay under the rock.
And just look how she speaks on women already, like women who aren't victims of sex trafficking and prostitution. And you can see that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Our next sponsor is going to be BetterHelp, because at this point, some of these women need therapy sessions. Oh, you know what? I
was brand new at recording, and I recorded this on Tuesday, January 31st. So at least we have the date. That was probably in 2023.
Because I do work, a lot of my work does go through BetterHelp.
So 3 years?
I think I'm gonna have to reach out to them and see if we can get BetterHelp to sponsor this work, because
they said she said she's going to therapy, but I was like,
I know. No. She going to therapy. Does she walk by the office?
What therapist would be like, oh yeah, this is great to be online 24/7, screaming and fighting with people and protecting sex offenders, both who you've dated and who you've not dated. Okay.
When does go to therapy?
You have to go.
Oh yeah.
Airport relatively soon. Okay. So during the investigation,
I don't know why I did any of that. You're going back to the thing.
Yeah. Okay. So learned that Glenwood would post advertisements on Backstage, a website commonly used, blah, blah, blah. During the investigation, he learned through a confidential informant, which is allegedly Juelz, that 2 girls, SK with a DOB of 1992 and EH with a DOB of 1988, were trafficked out of a hotel in Appleton, Wisconsin. Appleton, Wisconsin actually has a fun comedy club there. So sad. So victim SK on November 2nd, 2016, Water Street made contact with SK. SK stated that she was previously addicted to heroin. So this is one of the women that he pimped out. She was addicted to heroin and methamphetamine, which controlled her life. She said that she was friends with the other woman he pimped out, and that woman introduced her to Glenwood Brown. SK stated that Brown rented a hotel room at the Microtel in Grand Chute, Wisconsin, with the purpose of facilitating dates for SK and EH, the 2 victims in this. SK explained that Brown created and posted numerous advertisements on Backstage.com, which contained photographs of her. Brown had control of the phone, and when males would call the number associated with the advertisements, Brown would tell the males where to go and how much the services would cost. So SK, one of the victims, stated that she would just wait for Brown to tell her what to do. SK stated that when the dates arrived, she would set a timer, so she would not go over the allotted time. And she stated that the males paid her money in exchange for sexual contact and sexual intercourse. SK stated that after the males left, the money would be collected by Brown, so by Juelz's now ex-boyfriend. Brown would then purchase drugs. So he would take the money from these girls, purchase drugs, and give some of the drugs to them. SK believed she made approximately $800 per night she worked. But again, he paid them in drugs, according to this.
Paid the women in drugs. He would probably buy them some fast food or something, throw them a cheeseburger or something every once in a while, like they were animals, and paid them in drugs. And Juelz recruited her friend who was an addict. Or maybe like the friend asked Juelz, and supposedly the friend was an addict or something. Just
State of Wisconsin versus Glenwood Brown. SK stated that she would always require that all males wore condoms. Good. Brown would usually purchase the condoms and give them to her. She stated that when the males arrived, Brown would either hide somewhere in the room or wait in the lobby. Creepy. So the investigator behind this reports that he located the advertisement Brown allegedly posted when he facilitated prostitution dates for the women in Appleton. The advertisement was posted on February 24th, 2016 at 1:45 a.m. in Appleton, Wisconsin, section of Backpage.com. The advertisement contained 2 photographs of this woman, SK, wearing only her underwear. The advertisement states, available to upscale and business class. Donations for my time start at 100 roses. I don't entertain black men. I didn't understand that. Throughout these advertisements, this Glenwood Brown, who is a black man, says that his women, who he prostitutes and he pimps for, do not entertain black men. I don't know why. I do not know why. Young, sexy, and guaranteed to make you satisfied and happy. Very open-minded to all things. Come play with me. Then he lists a number. And my pics are truly me. Come see Appleton near the mall. He lists, it's, I think, $150 an hour to $200 an hour. Absolutely no negotiations. And then the woman stated, this SK woman stated that Brown created and posted this advertisement. Okay. Then they talk about the other victim, and she stated that she met him through a Craigslist advertisement he posted about prostitution. She stated that she was also struggling to make money to support her heroin habit, so he took advantage of women who were addicted to drugs. So she reached out to him. She stated that she was friends with SK, and they both decided to work for him. This EH woman stated that Brown ran her and SK for approximately 3 weeks. EH stated that Brown would rent the hotel room, place advertisements on backstage or backpage, I keep saying backstage, and set up the dates. EH stated that Brown would collect money from the earnings that the women made from prostituting. Brown would also go to Milwaukee to pick up heroin for them, but he would only distribute certain amounts to them. That leads me to believe he would give them enough to keep them coming back to work for him. You know, I mean, it's just disgusting. Gross. Let the women keep their money. Let the women they're doing the work. What are you doing? Writing shitty ads? Okay. She also stated that Brown rented a room at this hotel motel. They said, okay. She said that Brown was mentally manipulating. This is one of the victims. Brown would consistently tell the girls that he would drop them off in the middle of nowhere or leave them alone somewhere if they ever did anything to them. Brown also convinced them that in the event they got arrested, they were supposed to take the fall and he would bail them out of jail. What a winner. What a winner, Jules, that you speak of. Confirmation that Brown rented a hotel room. They have that in Wisconsin. There reports on January 10th, 2017, he met with the front desk clerk at the Microtel in Appleton, Wisconsin. This is the hotel that both SK and EH stated Brown rented in order for them to prostitute. Glenwood rented a room there and for 8 straight days between February 22nd, 2016 and March 1st, 2016, Brown paid with cash for a total of $599.06. So then they subpoenaed his Facebook records. So when they did that, they found that he had numerous messages that Brown...
Oh my God. No, her corporate job was when she had Gil as her benefactor because she was tickling corporate balls. I mean, maybe this was also her corporate job too, and that was just like a promotion in the corporate world. Oh my God, Rainbow.
Glenwood Brown sent to several individuals indicating that he runs an escort service and facilitates prostitution, including the following relevant statements. So here's some of the statements they found in his Facebook message.
Julie, I wish I could highlight your comment. I see on my TV that it's true and you're not ashamed of it. But unfortunately, my stupid restream is an asshole and it won't let me see you.
Now, Jules will have you believe this is a crack-induced delusions of grandeur. That's what she'll have you believe.
Yes, she will.
It sounds like he's been running shit for a while and she wants to rewrite.
That's exactly what Jules is doing now, trying to get people to believe that these are all delusions of grandeur, that she was never in love with Glenwood. As soon as she found out, she dumped him and, all this stuff. But she didn't turn him in because she's not a snitch. Oh, no. But she actually did because she admitted it. There are too many people that remember her admitting it.
History, and we're not going to let her do that. In July 2015, Brown sent a message to a male, ER, which stated the $, the money with...
She talked about it on Amber's Live. I'm sorry, I'm getting chat sidetracked. But she did. Maud talked about that on Amber's Live, and I recorded the interview and talked about it. I sort of drug Maud. No more dragging of a Maud. Nope. No more. Actually, I kind of respect that whole thing a little bit. So, hey, Dreamy. So now I'm just going to press play and try not to get chat sidetracked.
The back page hose, Brown continued. Get you a young white chick, preferably with a habit, and put her on back page. Stupid money. Pimpin' ain't dead. He's acting like this is a Too Short song. I mean, this is serious, sir. Brown also stated they line up for that pussy, quote unquote. On December 30th, 2015, Brown communicated with a female, MM. Brown encouraged MM to come work for him, stating that the money is lovely. He also stated, I actually do all the work. I reel them in. Of course, he spelled real wrong. Through text. I just let you know when they are in the parking lot. You won't even speak to them. I'll tell you how much at the door, then hide. I stay in the room. In calls only, no black men, only white men. What is the deal with that? In January 2016, Brown sent a message to a male, CB, informing him that he was pimping out 2 different hoes. Brown stated, whenever you're ready, I will show you how to really pimp hoes. I post bitches on backstage.com, back page, Jolene, back page, not acting. In March 2016, Brown sent a message to a male, BW, which stated, running an escort service. Brown then sent BW 3 images of himself with girls and money, along with the prostitution advertisement he placed. Does that sound like delusions of grandeur? That sounds like proof. He posted a picture with him and girls, him and his hoes, and money.
But the money that's being made is. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I hope everyone else can.
Yeah, you can see me too, right?
I can see you down there, but I can't see
Okay. Is used directly for drugs, right?
Well,
it's not like you're making money or they buy drugs and they get a small percentage of the drugs.
Feeding them with drugs with their money they're earning, and then who knows what he's doing with the rest, probably getting his own drugs and then keeping the rest of the cash. Because to him, it's like these women are dumbasses and he's just pimping these hoes and, get you one with a habit. This is the kind of guy we're talking about. But we're supposed to be worried about him and Jules' love and her creating some kind of Romeo and Juliet scenario. If only. Okay. So he said so he sends these images of him with the girls and money and the prostitution advertisement. Come on. On April 8th, 2016, Brown sent a message to MM which stated, "I'm going to try my new recruits in Birmingham by the airport. Maybe a red roof or a Super 8. Fancy." On June 6th, 2016, Brown sent a message to a female JR which stated, "Come join my escort service. I need some girls." Brown told JR that he had a traveling escort service, his words. Then sent an image of himself and 2 naked females holding cash. Again, he's providing the proof. I got this thing. Here's the cash. Here's my ladies. And then again in June, he sent a message to the female MM asking her if she wanted a new job. He said, "Be careful. We got popped in 2 stings by undercover officers. Be careful what you say in text and what you agree to." Brown explained that he got popped in Chicago. Brown also explained to MM the prices he charged for prostitution services. So he's like multi-level marketing this shit. In August 2016, Brown sent a message to an individual PM, which stated, "I started an escort business." So what would this be called, Busy? This is when you are going around to your peers and you are, what's the word?
Promoting your business?
You're promoting your business, but you're also, whatever the word is, with your fellow.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Are the women, because, prostitution is also illegal. It's a crime. Are they also in trouble for prostitution as he is in trouble for? Sorry, are they in trouble for alleged prostitution?
Or were they?
And he for pimping, or they just wanted to get him?
Yeah, I think they got him because he's leading this escort services and he's taking it allegedly according to the stuff they found across state lines.
Okay.
So initially, I think what they wanted to charge him with was a lot more, but we know how the court system works. We know how that stuff works. And then you kind of, you plea down and then they make little deals with you. So that's what Jules will have you believe. He wasn't even convicted of that. Well, what someone's charged with and the evidence they have isn't always what the conviction ends up being, because it's kind of, what we can get, and also rehabilitation, all kinds of things that work within the judicial system. But that doesn't take away from the fact that.
Well, because it sounds like the friend of the other lady was the recruiter. So like her charge should be.
Oh, that she could be trafficking. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's the one who really got the ball rolling with other people being involved. I mean, he's taking the credit, but he's taking the credit.
I will say, though, that with something like that, you have 2 addicts. So you have a friend that's looking for drugs. You're like, hey, I do this thing. So you're kind of the lowest of the low because you are going after people with addictions. And I don't give 2 shits if you had an addiction, then sell your own ass. That's what you do. Yeah. Okay. You don't sell other people's asses. All right. So I got escort service. And then he sends a message to a male informing him that he's still doing the escort thing. This is months later. We're now well into the end of August. But she said, no. Getting it. And he said, I recruit bitches and put them on Backpage from town to town, city to city. LOL. I just don't let them know they're on Backpage. Brown added, I set up separate lines.
Wait, so how does he get the photos of them? Unless it's because you make reference to, and you all, I'm not on camera, I'm just listening to the court documents that are public. But I think you made reference to several times him with 2 women holding money. Mm-hmm. Is this the same picture, or does he have other photos of them?
That's the thing. I don't know. I'm not sure what the pictures are, but I'm sure that it's not too hard to convince them to take a naked picture. Like, hey, I'm going to send it to this dude. There's lots of scenarios in which he can create for these pictures to exist. And whether all of the ladies knew or one of the ladies knew, we don't know. But he's out there bragging that he is just doing this without their consent. Brown added, I set up separate lines on my cell phone and handle all the texts. All they know is there's a date at the door, the time, and how much. I go anywhere Backpage has a listing. And not only that, I can talk females into doing things they don't like doing. Ooh. Okay, wow. So here's where Jules comes into it. So the investigator of this, the Pimp Rules, it's called, reports that on August 25th, 2016, he made contact with a confidential informant, which is allegedly just Jules, who indicated that Brown was previously her pimp. And why I find this so bothersome is because if you watch Just Jules, she slut shames people on the regular. She, Tragic Lynn, Mims, they talk about this girl Jugs, and they're like, you let people pee on you for money, and you do this, that, and the other thing.
She's saying that she had a pimp? We're indicating that she had one.
We're indicating he was her pimp. That's what this indicates in here. So why she's out there slut shaming women on the left and on the right and doing her damnedest to not be an ally to her fellow woman.
she was doing, like she was engaging in the same things that
allegedly
projection. Oh, I wish I could see me, but I can't be on camera for this.
He's
a projection.
But that's what I hate. That's the feminist in me hates that so much, that you slut shame these women who are out here working, and you stand for a pimp who, as we were reading, looks like a real great guy there, just Jules. And you find, you don't see the hypocrisy in that, but yet you want protection. Well, guess what? That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist when you're out there hurting people and harassing people. That doesn't exist. Okay. So this confidential informant, who is allegedly your friend Jules in the Hive, great pick, you guys who support her. Great. That Brown was previously her pimp. She said Brown was previously her pimp and would facilitate prostitution dates for her. She denies it, but it's in this police report. The confidential informant, unless there were more confidential informants, but this says just one, showed officers a handwritten note. So Jules allegedly, yes, the addict shaming. And she's like, I came from a good family, and I hate it. As a recovering alcoholic and as a woman, you can go fuck yourself with all of that. It's horrible, okay? So Jules allegedly hands the investigator a handwritten note from Brown, allegedly, that he gave her, which she described as his pimp rules. Good God, good God. The note contained several rules that Brown allegedly told his prostitutes, including the following: booty is mine to sell or use for my pleasure. No shoplifting. Physical discipline may be administered. Minimum of 3 a day.
Can you read the first one again?
Booty is mine to sell or use for my pleasure. No shoplifting. Physical discipline may be administered. So he's a woman beater. Awesome. Minimum of a 3-day. So is that like 3 times you got to do the intercourses? All phone/electronic devices may be immediately seized or monitored. Always ask permission. After the rules were listed, the note says, now that you've read the rules, understand clearly you're dealing with a pimp. And it goes on to talk about the backstage or back page activity, how they identified that it was Glenwood Brown, and with his email address, which was imakemoves99@yahoo.com. imakemoves99@yahoo.com. I mean, this shit is ridiculous. So ultimately, he was charged. He did go to jail. There's been a lot of updates to his case. I think the most recent one, so he got, keeping place of prostitution, solicitation of prostitutes, all are felony H. Guilty due to no contest pleas. And then they tried to, I think, add some kind of like rehabilitation thing. Let's see. So there was it was amended 2022, I think, is the last update. Amendment to judgment, amendment to judgment of conviction and order, ERP, amendment. I need Emily D. Baker to read this shit, but yeah, through the years, there's been some, they did a change of address, verification of time served, petition of sentence adjustment. So yeah, there's been lots of, again, you can find this all if you want to educate yourself and against this hateful woman who continues to addict shame and slut shame women. You can find that all within the circuit court of, let me pull it back up here so we don't lose it here. Where did I put it? Here, let me close these screenshots, you guys. Okay, so you can look up Glenwood Brown, State of Wisconsin versus Glenwood Brown, and you can find it all on the circuit courts. Outagamie, Outagamie County in Wisconsin, State of Wisconsin versus him. Okay, so that's that about that.
I have no thoughts on anything criminal justice related, but to see how individuals who may or allegedly have associations with
yeah, he might be out.
It's interesting.
I was reading just the updates or whatever, so he could.
Well, so he did get out, and then he went back in, and then he got out again, and he's been on the run since he got out again. About the same time he got out again, Jules conveniently had a new boyfriend. I mean, it may not be Glenwood. It's probably somebody completely different than Glenwood, but it is a coincidence that Glenwood's still on the run. Yes, I do have the Hooker B Stash Bear. It is so cool. It is actually sitting right here next to me still on the couch. It's so cool. But she did admit to being a confidential informant years ago, like back in 2020 or 2021. and then he dumped her from prison when he found out. She got dumped by a pimp from prison when he found out that she was the CI. And then Lily interviewed the sister, and she got back in touch with him, and I guess they reconnected when Lily interviewed Glenwood's sister. And now she's lying and says she has absolutely nothing to do with this man, and I guess apparently she did the right thing. I don't know. I don't listen to her. I'm just hearing what you guys are saying about what she says now. Oh, you know what? I will grab it. I will grab it right now. Thank you. Oh, let's do actually a message from Gil.
Baby, let's move. What?
That's not it.
And I want you to do, Maria. Next time you have Shaylin on your panel, I want you to put her under the crosshairs about that and ask her why she looked up Dee's son. Because I would have never done any of that if it wasn't for her. I want you to do, Maria. Next time you have Shaylin on your panel, I want you to put her under the crosshairs about that and ask her why she looked up Dee's son.
Why is this?
Hi.
Here we go.
Hi, sweeties. I am pleading with all of humanity. Do not send me, or any of my elderly brothers, or sisters, to the cat puke-covered toe prostitute in Illinois. None of us want to go near that. We are not strong enough. We recommend an industrial power drill. We also recommend a 5, 10, and 2, and a PICC line of antibiotics. But we are not doctors. We are battery-operated elderly squirrels. Again, please do not send us. Thank you. Hi, sweeties. I am pleading with all of humanity.
Okay, give me just a second here. Let me see here which one it was. Oh, wait, I think. Okay, cool. Is that? No, that's not the one. Okay, I'm confused. I gotta stop looking at my IG. I'm getting myself confused. Wait, what did you just send me, Savage? Was that what you sent me? Oh, yeah. What is the title of it? Probably. Let me see. What is the title of it? And then I just passed it. The one that has guilty. Okay. Has guilty on it. Shh. There it is.
144, 245, 3 loaded clips, 4 niggas roll, 1 nigga drives, 500 bins, 6 reasons why this 144, 245, 3 loaded clips, 4 niggas.
Okay, I lost it. I gotta read it, I guess. Okay, let's
144, 2.
look at chat again. Hey, Ms. Liability. So this one where Jules helped attack a woman whose son was recently deceased. Like her son died. This is dated December 21st, 2021. Dee's son died right around the same time in November of 2021. So not even a month later, and they're plotting to make socks and do nasty stuff to a woman who in the deceased son's name. They're making socks in the deceased son's name.
245, 3 loaded clips, 4 niggas roll, 1 nigga drives, 500 bins,
I don't
6 niggas
understand what
watch
this
this.
is, though.
140.
There's a lot going on in this thing. I don't even. There's so much going on, and it's so quick. It is really dark. I think that is really what started leading this community down such a dark, disgusting path was when, I mean, actually it happened before that. People were attacking, was Maria the first one to attack a deceased person? So is it Maria's fault that we're where we are? Hey, Tactical Squirrel. But I think that's what this is supposed to be saying. It just does wonders on. I don't know if I have ADD or not, but this thing does wonders on my head. There's just so much going on. I can't make sense of it. Dee's husband has said some mean shit to her son, too. That's right, because I guess Jules had gone into the Facebook and found things when they were arguing about her son's, or her child's sexuality. And parents that not all parents are super open when they first find out. I believe, I don't know. It was dark and gross and disgusting and never, ever should have been outed. um, Miss Liability, I don't even know if I subscribe to you. Okay, it's the proof that the bug did do all the digging in that. So please go to it and read it, or read it on my screen. And the arrow is blocking some of the writing too. I'm just. It's not a very user friendly short unless I'm supposed to be missing and seeing. I'm so sorry, Savage. Let me just shut the fuck up. And it's the reason, yeah, because January 9th wasn't the real date. It actually was January 8th. And this is how the proof also came about of the wrong date. I hate touching on wrong date stuff now. It makes me a little uncomfortable because of my deep coverage of John and some date issues and stuff like that. Makes me feel like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in my head, but it just makes me feel weird. I don't know if it's a conscience in there. I don't know what it is. It can't be that. Maybe it is. Anyway. Like, I try so hard to be the opposite of a hypocrite, and then my brain's playing like. Oh, thank you. What is that is reposted? I need to pull up YouTube and grab it. This will hopefully be my last drama live because Traders is getting ready to start, and I'll hopefully be really focused on Traders. Oh, yes. Thank you, Ms. Liability. I see it. Opening Chrome. Let's share to this tab.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last
let
year.
me,
Just file
out
with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by
commercial-free
February
account.
28th.
No, I'm not either, but she supposedly researched it good enough. And yeah, so the puppy ended up getting Giardia. She didn't want anybody to know, so there was my thing that I dropped. You want to hear the only thing that she could possibly drop from me? The only way that anybody can possibly say I'm a prostitute? Way back when, there was this one guy who was an older guy, and he just wanted to smoke pot with somebody. Real talk. That was it. He was the CEO of the Chicago Mercantile Stock Exchange, and we became friends. And I'm telling you, no sex, no nothing. I'm not even kidding you. He's an older guy. He can't even perform like that, and he likes to hang out with people. So anyway, his name is Gil. We're still friends. He is in Singapore, though. Last time I talked to him, he was in Singapore. He wanted to come and hang out with me in February. February of last year, I think it was. Because I told Brooke, I said, because usually when he comes over, he gives me like $800. And I promise you, 100% there's no sex. I'm like, nobody's even going to believe that. But it's the truth. Anyway, he wanted to come over. I want to say it was last February. No, it wasn't. It was closer to the time when I was... No, it was. It was last February. So it was over a year ago. It was 2021. But it's just weird even. It's just weird. Even though he's a nice guy and stuff, it's just weird. So even when I was down and out, I didn't. But anyway, because that's the only reason I told Brooke. I said, I should call Gil and see where Gil is and blah, 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 blah. But when I was running low on money last year, and I'm talking 2021. So anyway, that is the only thing Brooke would ever have on me. And I don't really care because I wasn't a prostitute. I promise I wasn't a prostitute.
That's prostitution.
No, his name is Gil something. I forget. Well, his last name is Gil. I forget what his first name is. But anyway, he goes by Gil. And no, I mean, we talk. We're friends. He's upset because we talk on the phone and stuff like that. We're friends. It's just, dude's got a lot of money. He's got a fucking lot of money. His son, he's really upset because his son didn't want to go to a good college. His son wanted to go to the community college. So, for real. He tells me about his family. He tells me about everything. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, John.
So, you all heard that. Yep. That was it. I know she doxed the guy's job and his name and everything. People were trying to contact him. Oh, maybe I could go. You know what? Person who sent me a link about the community wait a minute. Just a sec. She left that message for Jen. Wow. Hey, Vault. Right, Wanda? Okay, so let's see. Go back to...
No, I'm not either, but she supposedly researched.
Oh, there's what I just played. Okay. Let me see. Oh, wait, that's because I'm on that tab. Where's the. I want to get back to Savage's shorts. Oh, jeez. In just a sec. Let me do something really quick. What's this?
Welcome back to today's judgmental fun fact number 2. I virtually shame other women, share nudes of them, and call them whores unless they are loyal Dive members, then they are exploited victims of mine. Oops, I mean of Nasty Kevin, but I actually posted my loyal Dive members' DMs. But anyways, you guys, I am perfect, and everyone is not, and that is.
She posted nudes. If you ever give Juelz any nudes, she will send them around to all of her top people. All of the time, and it's a fact, and it's crazy to me that she sent out people's nudes to other people that are now back in her chat kissing her ass and pretending that she wasn't the one that sent out their nudes. I need to find something that's not AI though.
Today's judgmental fun facts. I miss Gil.
What did I just step in? Somebody did throw up. I just stepped in, can't throw up. Hey, you guys, the groceries are on the way. Hold on, I gotta turn the lights off in here, and we'll chill until the groceries get here. Oh, shit.
That was when she didn't stop to clean up the cat poop before her groceries came. How disgusting is that? She steps in cat poop or barf or what did she step in? She doesn't clean it up. She turns the light out and just waits for her groceries to come because it's really sanitary to have that, hanging out. Yep. And one after a woman was deceased. Okay, let me see what Savage sent and do the link. Yes. Go to open app. All right, now it's in my history, but which channel is the question? Well, I don't know if these people sent like their butt sides to the men and the men sent them to Juelz. Like Kevin, I think Kevin sent Juelz nudes of I don't even want to say names because I just am not even looking for this certain person who shares her butt pics with all the men to come back. But you guys know who I mean. She got 3 initials. Like now I might as well just say it. Jeez. Once you start to make it obvious, it's really stupid for a content creator not to say it, but here I am. Oh yeah, I played that short of the bees piercing or the code's piercing. Miss Liability. And it's crazy to me that that person doesn't believe that Jules sent him around, and she's right back. Okay, perfect. Now, how do I go into my... Okay, let me pull up. Thanks. Give me just a sec to pull up two things here. Actually, let me play the song that Savage sent me. Let me go back. Let me get out of this account. Okay, I'm gonna play this song real quick.
And wants me.
Okay, I'm having trouble pulling something up. Kells, not Kells. Oh, is that the old Kells? Hello, Kells Nose. Thank you. That actually might not be the old Kells. If you're a new Kells, welcome. If you're the old Kells, oh my gosh. Too excited. So I'm trying to find somebody's community tab, and I'm having a bunch of difficulties. Even though I got sent something, it's not helping because I can't pull up my IG on my computer right now. And it's pissing me off because I forget my password. I don't think that's it. Oh, here we go. Did this do it? Wait, okay, I'm figuring out how to get into my Instagram, maybe. You want to send me a security code. Okay. Oh, hey, Andrea knows. Welcome. I thought the picture was also kind of familiar. Hi, Andrea. Okay, now what am I looking for? This. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I got it. Open in Chrome. All right, so let me make sure. I think I've covered all the jewels. Well, if there's something else, I can cover it. But let me go to this. So let me see here. There was that Geneva shared something on her community tab, and she's coming for John, talking about George and showing some stuff from Reddit. But what's really funny is if you look at the very bottom part right here, see if I can make this bigger. I probably can't. Damn it. There's this little white highlighted space at the bottom. And it has a filing number showing that something was e-filed. I'm not going to read the number, but if you want the number, you can go to Geneva's community tab, or you can try to make it bigger on my screen, whatever. But there's a filing number, and it says e-filed April 28th, 2025 at 12:03 and 1 second p.m. in the county court in and for Hernando County, Florida. Now, heaven forbid I say any hills that have springs in them that are located in Hernando County, Florida, but it looks like the only person I know that lives in Hernando County, which is the county it's like 2 counties north of Tampa. So you've got, I can't remember, Hillsborough, is Tampa Hillsborough County? And then you've got Pasco above it, and then you've got Hernando right above that. And there's this town with it doesn't have hills really, probably much in the hill area, but it's got, it might have had hills and springs at one day. I don't know. Anyway, I believe that I'm just going to say the only person I believe is in Hernando County is JJ. So I don't know if back in April of 2025, if Geneva was searching court information on JJ in Hernando County, Florida. But it's interesting that she's got this little screenshot here that she sent, with this text message to somebody that's also got some information on a court filing in a county that JJ lives in. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, Hillsborough. I was right for only 8 years and I got it. Right, Orange is Orlando, and I lived in Lake. Actually, I lived in Sanford for a year, and then I moved to Lake. But I think Hernando might be on the other side of Sumter. And my mom and dad were in Sumter. I don't know who else is in Hernando County for court records. Maybe it wasn't JJ's, and I'm just assuming, because that's where yeah. So Geneva so all these people, it's really funny because all these people also, they're now talking to Geneva again. Geneva's done the most evil, well, not the most evil things too. She's done more evil things to others. Vault, Kirsten, done much more evil things and involved people's kids in disgusting ways. But it sure looks like Geneva is constantly looking up info on her so-called friends. So I don't know. That's over on her community tab. Somebody, that lives in Hernando County may or may not care about that. I think it's hilarious. I think it's really shitty that Geneva would do that, but at the same time, this person that she was looking up court info on, had somebody doing background checks on me. So actually, it's just a little bit of a background check from hell karma, isn't it, JJ? Geneva giving you my karma. Hey, I don't give a fuck how you get it, but you got it. Right here with Geneva looking up all your little info. So good on you. Good on all of you for being friends with Geneva again. Considering, it's bad enough that Maria can be friends with somebody who actually pulled her Walmart bill to prove that Maria was screwing everybody on legal funds. She pulls the Walmart bill. Maria uses the money to pay the Walmart bill and then becomes friends with Geneva, who outed her. And then what's Geneva done to Juelz? Geneva admitted she was in contact with a relative of Juelz on a regular basis. She never would say who. She also admitted that she was in constant that she was always she kept contact with Glenwood's sister. But Juelz is friends with her again. This is how you know who the really dirty people are, because they will forgive anybody just long enough to use them. And then as soon as these people piss them off again for a third and fourth time, they're going to come back and run their mouths like, Geneva, you were in touch with Glenwood's sister. You're just a nasty old bitch. is what Jules will end up doing. Just like she's gone back and forth with Terry Lynn and the dog issue. How many times? Oh, Kendra, I know she won't. That's what's even funnier. None of these bitches want to listen. It's hilarious. Jenny probably did it for herself, but maybe. I also know, yeah, I better not get into that. Because I know somebody's out there lying about their little court issues, but we'll keep that one a little secret for later. I don't think there's anything going on with Roadhog and JJ. She's got something in courts with somebody else, and that is what I just decided not to bring up, Rainbow. That's what I just said. No, wait and talk about that later. So I'm not going to say anything else about it, but I know for a fact somebody in the anti-KJ took her to court. That's all I will say on the matter. But I don't think it's Roadhog. Unless she's got a separate one with Roadhog that I'm unaware of, and that's possible. But I know 100% certain that there is one going on that's not Roadhog. So the one that she's talking about is not Roadhog. No, everybody thinks it's Roadhog. There's a specific reason I know the truth. Because the lady... No, Rainbow, you did not even need to do that because I'm going to say more now. The person... I actually have every right to say this. The person that she got... forgive me, I won't use the word hired because she didn't pay this... Well, she might end up paying this person. The person she got to do the background check on me, and then she did that crazy ass psycho live reading my bankruptcy reports and my bankruptcy court records and all that psycho shit. The person that she had do that shit, she got into a fight with right after, within a month or two after that person did that shit. And then what she did was she did a live and she told everybody who that person was that did that got her the information on me. And then some other things, I guess, were said in that live about that person. And that person got really angry and decided to take JJ to court. And so she filed on JJ. I don't know when, but I do know that the person who she had to do the background check on me has her all hemmed up in court. So I really wasn't going to say anything, but damn it, Rainbow, you got me. Right, Rainbow? Exactly. You didn't even need to delete it at all. It wasn't that. I was just trying not to get myself... I was trying not to run my mouth. But, I can only hold my mouth so much. The name of her city is not a dox. That's what kills me. You had a fucking city with 150,000 people, and you're like, I live in a tiny town. Bitch, when I lived in Eustis, it was like 20,000 people, and I still didn't consider that a tiny town. Like, I consider a tiny town like a population of like 5,000 or less. Maybe 10,000, but like 5,000 or less is tiny. 150,000 is not tiny. And clearly you're not mad at Geneva for doxing your county on her community tab. Rainbow, I know it was because of you, and it was because of Amber. Like, you and Amber are the reason that Maud and I made up. Rainbow, no, she will anyway. She wouldn't even. She'll come for both of us. Remember when when she came for you just for asking a question? She went, was it on Heidi's panel? Whose panel was that on? No, E's. You asked, like, you didn't even ask a rude question. And she was looking at the chat and she just went off on you. It wasn't even funny. It made me so mad at the time. Oh, that's right. You and Amber are the same person. Oh my God. Did I just prove that you and Amber are the same person? Holy shit. Next, I'm going to prove that you, George, and Amber are the same person. And that's how Amber's involved. A Texas girl accused Rainbow of being one of Amber's socks. Oh. I mean, why would you be offended if somebody asked you not to do that? It's just a common courtesy in I don't know. Too funny. Yeah, Jenny, I guess, did want it seen. She never took it down, so she wants JJ, I guess, to know that she's looking up records in Hernando County. But yeah, you're right, Kendra, you're right. JJ won't say anything. She won't care. But probably when Geneva gets iced out of that group, then maybe she'll say something and make a big deal of it then. Rainbow. I am somebody. I was falsely accused of something now. That is one crazy way to look at it. I appreciate that. So yeah, hopefully now, because I'm saying I don't want to do any more drama streams while Traders is going on. Because I'm saying this out loud, I probably will have to end up doing more, but I really don't. Yeah, you can say that 20 times, Rainbow, and I'll never do it, but feel free to spam the chat with it. And thank God that she'll never come in asking for my link. So funny. Yeah, I don't mean nobody actually gets iced out. I don't think. Geneva would never leave anyway. Geneva would just assume different socks and be right back. So if anybody's icing her out or quitting, her disgusting friendship, she's not going anywhere. She just wouldn't be chatting at all anywhere in a normal account, which I don't know if she is now or not. But nobody's gonna ice her out totally. Or I said I mean Pet My Rock. I said one of you nice ladies' names. I mean, none of them are actually friends, though. That's the thing. I did too, Rainbow. But man, and I just thought that she had one bad drunken, but no, that woman's crazy. She went like fucking full Maria posting that picture. And I'm not laughing at the picture, I'm laughing at the fact that she went full on Maria. By going that low and disgusting. Had it been children, I would have said she went full on Geneva. Because Geneva is, although Maria has posted quite a few kids, Geneva does it worse. Righty? Right, exactly. She'll be one mad at me for noticing it and bringing it to people's attention, and not Genevra. That's so true. Good, whatever. I mean, that will just make, I don't know if people like, are you such a sheep that you won't notice these kinds of actions from people? Ask yourselves that, new people that have come in. And I'm not necessarily calling you guys sheep, but Jasmine has become way sheepy. Ladybug has become way sheepy. But, there's behaviors you all need to really fucking notice and not act like you know everything about a community that's been really going deep into the bottom feeders of the worst people for 5 fucking years now. Y'all don't know shit about Shinola. I love that for me, Rainbow. I do. I love this for me. And I'm not even being sarcastic. I pray you might hear sarcasm, but I'm not being sarcastic. I do. I love this for me. It would be really funny. I don't sub to her, but if she did go live and have a reaction to me on that, let me know so I can live stream it. Please, somebody give me a head up. Oh, health, no, I still love you. I still love you. I don't care. I am not these weirdo people like, oh my god, you like Jen, so I am not gonna like you. Which is what Ladybug was doing to me. Actually, no, Ladybug just seems like really fucking crazy and psycho and obsessed with Jen. She cannot stop talking about her in chats on panels when she's not the subject. And it happened so quickly. And because I guess I commented on that in Jen's chat, she wants me to leave her name out of my mouth. But don't be looking so psycho obsessed up on panels about Jen if you don't want people talking about you. That was all. I made an observation. If you don't want observations made about you, then don't go on panels. And then I get shit for going into Deadly's because I asked Deadly if I could use a clip, and all of a sudden I'm a fake ass bitch because I asked somebody if I could use a clip. It's really funny too, Wedding Cake. The person whose chat you decided to say that in. Like, that person's also made up with people that have done really disgusting things to them too. People are fucking morons. Hypocrites and morons. So many. This is why I don't have a very active channel, because I don't like most people. Oh, Ladybug came at me a little bit in VVCW's chat the other night because she said I had her name up in my mouth. And the reason I would have had her name up in my mouth was because I would have been in Jen's and Ladybug's name would have come up as a topic, and I would have given my opinion that she sounds a little obsessed and crazy about Jen. It's weird. It's weird. She's way too new in the Jen lore to be so psycho obsessed. So, yeah. And then I guess somebody else in there was asking me to deliver messages to Jen like I'm some kind of fucking courier. Tell her yourself, I said. Like, oh, I won't talk to her. She's too disgusting. Leave me the fuck out of your shit. Just because I watch Jen. Like, you people are weird. The gatekeeping of it all. Tracy, hello. Right. If you commentate and you get on panels and you do all of this, people are going to have opinions. Oh, Lord of the Onion Ring, she loves them, though. But she basically believes every single lie about Jen that's out there. And there's some fucked up truth with Jen out there. But all the lies. And she's like constantly repeating all the lies like a psycho obsessed woman and trying to fucking gatekeep everybody all the time. It's obsessive. So whatever. It's not somebody I was trying to be like cool with anyway. I didn't really. She has no meaning in my life. Right, yeah, I'll deliver your messages, but it's 1,000 per sentence, not just $100 per sentence, and I'll deliver your fucking message to her. Yes, Daisy, I know, same. I just find it annoying that these people have been around for 2 or 3 months, and no offense, because that would be like me coming into your community and going on and on and on about all these people with all your lore of the years you guys have had, Vegas Valley community and all that. And just coming in and jumping on panels and acting like I'm a know-it-all about everything of everybody. And that's what I see happening with a couple of people, and it's crazy to me. Like, even people that have been in this community for a year still know that they don't even know, like, there's still so much they don't know. Or seem like you finally feel like you know what's going on, but there's still so much you don't know. Early on, when she had her hate boner started, she admitted she just wanted Jen gone because she felt she was taking too much of the attention on the panel. And I remember the first time I saw Ladybug on the panel, she was talking about how rich she was. That kind of turned me off a little too. Nobody cares about how rich you are. And Health, you did so good on the panel when you went up. It was so good. Health is great on a panel. But I'm sure Ladybug is a perfectly nice person outside of the whole Jen thing. So I really am not trying to judge her, as necessarily as a person outside of that. It's only what I see on the Jen arena. So I'm sure she'll probably come for me again for talking about her. But yeah, I'm sure she's perfectly fine and nice and lovely. They accused somebody else of being Jen too, and I was cracking up. I can't remember who it was that they were accusing. It was really funny, but I think I did see him accuse you too. Maybe it was you. Like, that person's not Jen, that person's been around forever, but you guys think you know it all. Yeah, that always helps. But sometimes it's hard to wait. Yeah, there is just so much in this community. And it's really ugly, really, really ugly, and really deep, and really disgusting. Um, Although I have never doxed anybody, I've still done my fair share of disgusting fuck shit. So people try to act like I think I'm all perfect because I always say I've never doxed anybody. But just because I've never doxed anybody doesn't mean I didn't do some really disgusting shit. We'll leave it at that. Because I have, I've gotten dirty in the fuck shit of it. I didn't dox though. Never showed anybody's family pictures, numbers, addresses. Never done that. Somebody's city. The name of a city is not a fucking dox. You cannot change the definition of a dox to suit your fucking needs. Yeah, agree. I hate that. That's really what I hate about Ladybug is that that's like her favorite word. I don't know if she says it as much, but I'm like, why do you sit? It's really uneducated if that's the only word you can think of to call people. That's so uneducated. I know you got to have more in that in you than that word. There's many other better ways that you don't have to say that word every 5 seconds. That's actually what was so off-putting about her to me. Was every other word was that R word. And I wouldn't even be talking about her now on my panel had she not said in chat, leave my name out of your mouth. Well, when you go on panels or you do a stream, people have opinions. It's okay if you want to try to correct my opinions in a non-doxy kind of fashion. Although I've already been doxed with my address. So that wouldn't even matter. In fact, I already gave it in the stream. You can see my bankruptcy in my past, and you can see my weed charge in my past. If you look me up, otherwise, I got a clean record, and that really is a clean record. Huh. She says it sounds tough. That doesn't make you sound tough. It makes you. I'm sure she's not stupid, and it makes you like that word. It just makes you, especially when you use it over and over. It makes you sound a little uneducated. If that's like that specific word's like the only word you can use to try to call people names and stuff is that word. But I don't know. I haven't actually yet. Generally, when she comes on panels now, I just change the channel. Come back and check later. Because it irritates me when she keeps saying that word. Joe seems cool, though. And a lot of the ladies there seem cool. I was surprised to see Jasmine coming in and simping for Maria. That was really funny. Like, you don't know anything about Maria. You need to wait a year and then see if you still want to simp for Maria. Trust me. Trust me. Like, there's going to be a day when you realize that you did that and you're like, oh my God, I was so stupid. I think people were trying to warn Miss Jasmine of that in the chat at the time. Yeah, I go there for entertainment too. It is entertaining. Absolutely, Daisy. And we can go anywhere we want, watch anything we want. I'm really sick of the gatekeeping of the you're here, you're there. How would you know if people are here and there if you're not here and there? So we just sound like big old assholes. Gatekeeping like that. They do help. They have a great group of women over there. I agree. Whoops, I agree. But and all the energy that they're Wasting on Jen, Jules is actually like an even worse person. It's just that nobody's got the fucking stamina to cover Jules the way Jules has the stamina to cover Jen. And nobody wants that because Jules is a miserable bitch. I don't listen to AC much at all. Or Shiz. I tried and not really. I think Joe's channel provides much more entertainment than theirs does. For sure. And it feels like in general, the people are just like nicer. Oh my gosh, did she miss liability? Has she gone live yet? I cannot wait till Laura goes live. Right, Daisy. And I get in this community when Jen says things that are false, I get why people want to correct it. Laura made Jules rage quit. What? Whoa! Miss Liability, why didn't you fucking come in here leading with that? What is going on? Hey, Juju. Yeah, you can. I think I've got it. Let's see. I've got it here. I'll find it. There she is. Let me get the link. Should have known that was the link. So, did somebody else drop it? I hope nobody beat me. There you go. Oh, Juju came in at a great time. I guess how it's because I'm on a laptop, I was able to just copy paste. Also, for the traders people, hopefully Sunshinery and I are going to do a cast preview in a couple of days. But if you want a really deep cast preview, go to the website or go to the YouTube channel. Rob has a podcast. I just posted it above, but health, it's because I'm on a laptop, I think. That I was just able to copy paste. I didn't have to do it through a phone app. Yeah, I don't know. So what is Lord? Now I gotta see. Sorry, I thought you all knew it came in. Wait a minute. The Prick AC's panel today. Okay, let me find it. We gotta watch this. What's his The Shit Show? I think I unsubbed him from him the other day. Okay, it has to be this. And she said at what mark? Where are we at? Where? How far in is it? Did you say? Here's Laura's link. Ms. Liability, do you know how far in? Right? I know. There's so many good people leaving in the next month or two. We just lost Hab. We're going to lose George. We're going to lose her. I'm not playing it yet. I'm waiting for a timestamp. About an hour and 10. Thank you. But not an exact timestamp, just a rough. All right, let's see. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of that.
Okay,
She has me
turned
blocked
tagging off.
too.
I wonder if she turned it off completely. She might have learned how to finally do that.
She seems like the
think
person that wants to know
long
what's
ago.
going on with she. I think she likes to be tagged.
Bring it up.
Wait, why don't you cover Jules but cover Jen? Well, what am I giving him to work with? You want to? Does he want to cover me covering Jen? Is that how it works?
I don't like his laugh.
I mean, I could, but
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Well, we do. Me and Jen sometimes do the commentating war. We commentate over.
I don't like his laugh. Health. George is moving, and when he moves, he's gonna quit YouTube. He's got new stuff going on in his life, and he just doesn't want to have YouTube involved. Thanks. Thank you so much, Ms. Liability.
Commentate like crazy to the point where, because you know when you speed it up a little bit,
Mhm.
to the point where the original one, Laura, see, that's the problem. Why you got to call somebody out of their name on a Sunday morning? Sunday morning, and Laura's calling somebody out of her name for no reason, because it is the Lord's Day.
No chat up yet.
Anyway,
Okay.
no worry.
Content. Hold on. Here we go.
All the time. And people that tell people to get help probably need to get help themselves.
Hey,
I
wait a
might be a
minute, can you stop
fucking
right
dick,
there?
but
Stop.
nobody
Sure.
deserves.
Okay, how many times has Jen said on her streams, Jules needs to get help? Jules' friends need to tell her to get help. Jules needs to get help. But now she's saying that people that tell other people, what? Makes no sense. She's literally talking.
And she's muted.
Here we go.
My bad. I have a question for you, AC.
Sure.
AC, not you, dumb bitch, or whoever the fuck else is up here. Sorry.
Here we go.
Out of my name once again.
That's what you are. Sorry, I can't fake the funk.
Really? What
Anyways-
exactly are you, Laura?
Anyways,
What are you?
AC,
Oh my god, I gotta hear that entrance again. She came in calling her a dumb bitch. God damn. I swear, Laura becomes more of a queen to me every fucking day.
fuck else is up here.
And she's muted.
Okay, I gotta hear her call
My
her a dumb
bad.
bitch
I
one
have
more
a question for you, AC.
Sure.
AC, not you, dumb bitch, or whoever the fuck else is up here. Sorry.
Here we go.
Out of my name once again.
That's what you are. Sorry, I can't fake the funk.
Really? What
Anyways-
exactly are you, Laura?
Anyways,
what are you?
AC,
What-
why
what
can't
are
you? Why can't you?
No. What are you?
No. I don't want to talk to you, bitch. Shut up.
Really?
AC, this is your show.
Well, you can
AC,
see
I
the
came here to ask you a
intelligence that
question.
Laura has, because Laura has to go to calling somebody out of their name. So,
I call it how it is, how I see it. Sorry, if you feel bothered, then don't fucking listen to me, bitch.
ooh.
AC, how are you gonna fucking cover somebody like Jen for all the shit
Was
that you
that
guys say you guys have on her?
Was that moo? Did she just go moo? I think Jules just mooed. Okay, God, I'm gonna have way too much fun with this.
Not do a background check on the people that you have on panel right now.
Because my background's clean, bitch.
Bitch,
How
I'm
about
talking
that?
to him. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, listen to her. She is so pleasant. I thought that
Oh, yeah.
pregnant people were happy.
Yeah, pregnant people are not fake either, you know?
Yes.
And I'm not fake either, bitch.
I don't know nothing about you, and that's why I'm asking
Hold on.
about you.
Then why,
know
but then
enough.
why
Hold
are
on.
you up here running
Just
your
shut the
mouth?
fuck up, man. I didn't come up here to talk
I
to you.
don't
I came
have
up here to talk to him.
paperwork.
Yes, you do. You're a fucking human trafficking bitch.
Real?
Shut the
See,
fuck
no,
up.
that is no.
And you know what? If
Where's the
that's not true,
paperwork,
if
Laura?
that's not
No,
true, then I want to
Laura,
find out
where's
if
the
it's true.
paperwork on that? Where is the paperwork?
It came out of your
So you gotta
mouth.
answer my question.
No.
AC.
No, you're up here making accusations. Show it.
That's exactly what I just said, you dumb bitch. You don't know how to fucking listen?
Excuse me?
You don't know
Took a
how to
left
fucking
turn
listen?
at Albuquerque.
No shit.
But see, Laura
So I
comes
guess
in calling people out of their names and stuff like that because she thinks
I
that
could do
makes her
that.
look
Everybody
big
could
and
do that.
bad.
I don't give a fuck.
She's
I'm not
big
here to
and
please you.
bad. Get him, Laura.
Jules, why can't you fight back? Now you're gonna go into this mocking how she's big and bad and get him? She's getting you pretty fucking well, and all you're doing is going, moo! You're just like mooing. You're literally, moo! Moo! All you can do is moo. And there aren't we don't need to have papers on you trafficking because you admitted that you got your best friend into it. There's no taking that back, Jules. How the fuck are you acting so like you didn't get your best friend into it when that is proof that we still can play?
Like I said, I ain't fake. I'm not gonna call you by your name because I don't really give a fuck about you. I want to know what you're all about. I want to know if you're actually that fucking sex trafficking bitch.
But no.
Fucking
But
says,
you're
'cause
calling
a
me
fucking
that.
snitch.
You're calling me that already.
Exactly. And I'm
Yeah.
But
asking
now
why,
you just said
why
you
is
don't
it that you
know.
guys, all of you guys
You
covered?
just
Jen,
said you
sorry.
don't know.
If you shut the fuck up, you'll be able to listen, bitch. Jesus Christ. Like,
so.
AC, for real though. Like, I know
Have a ball
you
with
send me a lot of
Aquaman.
information on Jen. Bye, bitch.
Wow.
Exactly.
Jules, you're so big and bad. Jules is the one that's so big and bad and telling everybody, judging everybody all the time, little Judge Jules. And you can't handle somebody calling you out and calling you a bitch. You couldn't even call her a bitch back. Like, you didn't even call her a bitch back once. You just sat there and mooed. You literally sat there and mooed. We gotta watch that. Can we watch that again, you guys, please? Let's watch it again. I guess she doesn't come back up, Jules. Nope. All right, let's watch this again.
It's not working for you. No, it's not. Not. Do I need Jesus Christ? I actually found Jesus Christ when I was in jail. It isn't working for me.
Okay, before I even do this, I'm going to warn ahead of time. Once again, welcome to the shit show. I am not a Captain Save-A-Ho. I am only the content creator / the host of this show.
Oh my God! He even made a statement beforehand. Okay, AC, I love you for that. I don't actually love you, but we're not on a friendship level. But I love the fact that you told Jules you were not Captain Save-A-Ho. I also like when Jules asked you what color you wanted Maria to crochet your butt plug cover or whatever it was. I guess maybe this is payback, Jules, for you asking him about Maria crocheting him a butt plug cover.
Just know that if you don't want to be part of the show, just know what you can do. Hello, Laura. And she's muted.
My bad. I have a question for you, AC.
Sure.
AC, not you, dumb bitch, or whoever the fuck else is up here. Sorry.
Here we go.
Out of my name once again.
That's what you are. Sorry.
She just said dumb bitch or whoever the fuck is up here, a dumb bitch. Jules, you could have just acted like she was talking about the other person.
Really? I can't fake the funk.
Really? What exactly are you, Laura?
Anyways, 18. Why can't you?
No. What are you?
No. I don't want to talk to you, bitch.
What Laura is a fucking queen. That's what Laura is, Jules. Laura is a queen. And you're a dumb bitch. that goes moo, that's about to moo 3 different times in this because you're so shocked.
Shut up.
Really?
AC, this is your show.
Well, you can
AC, I
see the
came here to ask you
intelligence
a
that Laura
question.
has, because Laura has to go to calling somebody out of their name.
But Jules is gonna moo
I
in a
call
minute.
it how it is, how I see it. Sorry, if you feel bothered, then don't fucking listen to me, bitch.
Ooh.
Moo.
AC, how are you gonna fucking cover somebody like Jen for all the shit that you guys say you guys have on her, and not do a background check on the people that you have on panel right now?
Because my background's clean, bitch.
Bitch, I'm talking to him. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, listen to her. She is so pleasant. I thought that pregnant people were happy.
Yeah, pregnant people are not fake either, you know?
And I'm not fake either, bitch.
I don't know nothing about you, and that's why I'm asking.
Hold on.
About you.
Then why are you up here running
Just
your
shut
mouth?
the fuck up, man. I didn't come up here to talk
I don't
to you. I came
have
up here to talk to him.
paperwork.
Yes, you do. You're a fucking human trafficking bitch.
Really?
Shut the fuck
no,
up.
that is no.
And you know what? If that's not true, then I want to find out if it's true.
On that. Where is the paperwork on it?
Can
Show
you
it.
answer my
Your
question?
mouth.
No. No, you're up here making accusations. Show it.
That's exactly what I just said, you dumb bitch. You don't know how to fucking listen?
Excuse me?
She said it out of her mouth.
You don't know
Took
how
a
to
left
fucking
turn
listen?
at Albuquerque.
No shit.
But see, Laura
so I
comes
guess
in calling people out of their names and stuff like that because she thinks
I
that
could do
makes her
that.
look
Everybody
big
could
and
do that.
bad.
I don't give a fuck.
She's
I'm not here
big
to
and
please you.
bad. Get him, Laura.
Like I said, I ain't fake. I'm not gonna call you by your name because I don't really give a fuck about you. I want to know what you're all about. I want to know if you're actually that fucking sex trafficking bitch.
But
that
no.
everybody
But
fucking
you're
says,
calling me
fucking
that.
snitch.
You're calling me that already.
Exactly. And I'm
Yeah.
But
asking
now you just said you
why
don't
is it that you
know.
guys all of you guys
You
covered
just
Jen?
said you
Sorry.
don't know.
If you shut the fuck up, you'll be able to listen, bitch. Jesus Christ. Like,
So,
hey, for real though. Like, I know
Have
you
a
send me,
ball
you guys,
with,
you send me a lot of
Octomom.
information on Jen. Bye, bitch.
Right there, Jules does not want to listen. She couldn't shut her mouth and listen. She just had to get off. Well, fuck you all. I ain't listening. Bye. And Jules, when you comes out of your own mouth that you trafficked your friend, you don't need paperwork. You said it. You told Lily. And Lily had it saved as a recording in the Forever Net. Thank you, Lily. Is that one of the reasons you came for Lily so hard? Because you were dumb enough to tell her you trafficked your friend and now everybody can use that recording against you? Really? Is that why you went after Lily's husband so hard? Made her quit the YouTubes? Thank you for dropping the channels. I appreciate it. Definitely. Even drop AC's channel since I'll drop his since I'm playing his stream. Let me drop the link for the stream. You can go watch the whole stream yourself. And if you choose to sub to him, then sub to him. To any of these creators. That is, oh wait, no, that's Laura. Whoops. How did because I'm playing, let's see. I just shared Laura's again. I should be sharing AC's. Wait a minute.
No, but you're calling me that. You're calling
Okay, I don't know what I shared, but this is AC's link for this, what we're watching.
me that already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm
But now
why,
you just said
why
you
is
don't
it that
know.
you guys all of you guys
You
covered
just
Jen?
said you
Sorry.
don't know.
If you shut the fuck up, you'll be able to listen, bitch. Jesus Christ. Like,
So,
hey, for real though. Like, I know
Have a ball
you send me a lot of
with,
information on Jen. Bye, bitch. Exactly.
Oh, Jules. You don't have any kids and you're going to call her Octomom because she's got a man and has I don't know, like what, 3, 4, I don't know how many kids she has. I don't really care. But you're going to attack the female on her, biological parts. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Just when Jules has absolutely nothing at all because Laura just fucking destroyed her. She calls her Octomom. I can't believe you actually mooed on the panel, Jules. You mooed. You mooed. You went moo. Like, ooh, it was a moo. Keep saying this bitch moos. This bitch moos and you guys still follow her. Yeah, can't even handle a pregnant woman. But didn't she say some really gross things about Amzie and her pregnancy, or was that Maria? Yeah, I don't have kids either, so I'm not going to comment on the wombs of people, but I think it's great that Laura loves kids. And I don't think she has. I don't, seriously, she doesn't have 8 kids. But she doesn't even care if people think she does. Because she's, such a badass. I love that she says, and I feel like she said moo. And now people are going to clip me saying moo over and over again. No, I ain't that clip worthy, but they could. I just feel like her ooh is a moo. Oh my God, Michael, she has. And AC forewarned, I am not Captain Save-A-Ho. And Jules is going to pull I'm never going on your panel again if she comes up. She has given him the riot act behind the scenes. And so, Laura, I really need you to try to go up on his panel anytime Jules is up there. Please. Just like Amber needs to go into KK's every time Jules and Maria are in there because they're, I guess, trying to strong arm KK into canceling Amber. I wonder if KK bought the strong arm or not. I think that's so funny. You fucking simping for these people, and then they try to strong arm gatekeep you. And where are all the little culty sheep? Do they care that she's trying to strong arm KK about Amber? No, they probably believe Amber is guilty, even though George fully took responsibility. Amber had nothing to do with it. They apparently believe every word Jules says, and then they come around to VVCW and they quote her, and it's like, yeah, that's not true. It's really annoying. And it's not even worth it to correct people, because then you'd be correcting them all the time, and then they might want to try to argue, and then they're arguing Jules' arguments, and bitch, I ain't arguing with Jules. Why the fuck would I argue with you? Right. And I am that idiot too. I don't know anything. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's gross how people are treating the pregnant women on the internet. These children are our future. Yes, she is pregnant. Kay, hello. It's so good to see you. I'm getting ready to end in a minute, of course, but you've got to rewatch the end of this where Laura gave it to Jules. Exactly. Be nice to pregnant women. Even if you don't care for them, be nice to them. They're pregnant. Or just ignore them. And Jules looks like a pussy staying up there trying to... Jules should have dropped right away or fought back, but she just did the pussy route and let Laura own her. Thank you, Jules. Oh, I'm sorry, Cherry. Yeah, I've got an earache. I don't know. Pet my rock. On either Amzie or Laura. I don't think Amzie knows either. Yeah, I think that's what Amzie said. She's due around June. What was it? She might have said this week she was maybe going to find out the sex. I don't know. I don't know, ignore me because I get hospital, doctor, health information. I get it wrong so easily. And now we've got multiple pregnant people and stuff. So please don't listen to me. I don't know. I am 2K. But the last part is the best where Laura owns Jules. So good. Um Oh, yes, exactly, Daisy. She sure would have. 100% Daisy, baby. I suck with confrontation. I know I do. I wouldn't be any better. So I really should add that. I wouldn't be any better, which is why I don't do open panels and things like that because I'm not good at that stuff. I get pissed off really easily. I get all these thoughts in my head, and then the only things that come out are fuck you. And so probably I at least would have told her to fuck off before I rage quit. Like I definitely would have gotten it a fuck off. But I wouldn't necessarily be in that situation, so I am so glad, Ms. Liability, that the spirit moved you to speak up too. The spirit should have made you lead with that, but that's okay. At least you spoke up. Thanks, Health. Oh my goodness. Pippi. Right, she does worse to Jen for hours and hours and couldn't handle 60 seconds of Laura. You are so right. Jules was clearly scared of Laura. She was too scared to even tell her to fuck off. Like, at least get a fuck off in. What's the messenger? What did you just messenger to shoot? Yes, everybody, please hit the like. Oh, I don't know. I must have missed something. I didn't look into the link posted, and I doubt Cooch did. Oh, what's wrong, E? Oh, did she say something? I just, whatever. I don't care. She said something about what Jenny included. Generva. I don't sub to her, and I just don't really have the fortitude right now to look her up. It was hard enough to get to Geneva. But maybe I want to. It didn't take her long. I wonder if she was actually watching. I doubt it. There's no way. Is that what she is going after? It isn't you, it's me. She's going after you, Kendra? Oh dear. Then I'm not gonna even, I don't need to look at it. I don't even need to look at it if she's going after me. I don't care. I have so many less than 0 fucks to give about her. But I'm sorry that she's coming for you, Kendra. I can come up, sure, if you want. Let me drop the link. I don't think she does. But I know a lot of weirdos want to think everybody watches them, but I'm not a weirdo like that. Because they think that I watch everything they do, and I don't. Because they're weirdos like that, so I'm not going to assume they watch me when I don't watch them while they think I do. So weird. There's the link, Kendra. Takes up too much energy to fight. Takes up too much energy to fight with a person. Yeah, Kendra did. Oh, I thought Kendra wanted to come up and read it. Oh, it's directed at me? Oh, is she thanking me for letting her know? Is she yelling at me for doxing her county? I mean, those are the only two things. Like, she's got to be thanking me. Like, Coach, you are the sweetest for letting me know. And I don't think that Hernando County is a dox. That's what she said, right? And Coach, you just keep calling out that Geneva, right? That's what she said. Girl, I love your streams. Sorry, I should not crack myself up so much. It's paragraphs? Oh my god. Okay, Jesus. Do I gotta read this? I can't even. It's probably gonna be really... Okay, let me see. I share the screen. See if we can find it together. You can see I am not subscribed. Oh, wow. Oh, look, she's as busy. She's starting to look like Momo. Holy shit. How many times is she going to post in a day? Okay, Momo Jr., look at you, Momo. Momo and JJ sitting on a stream. Pobrecita, dirty twat kitch. You really are stupid. I suggest reading on the actual county webpage before running your seemingly smelly breath hole. You are lying. You are outright lying to your subs. I read a screenshot. How am I lying by going to Geneva's page? How am I lying? Oh my god, this is hilarious. It's all good, Smelly. Smelly Kelly, JJ. You know, JJ Sizzles, STDs. It's all good, Smelly. I will show every single thing I've been put through for this past year. Oh, she's mad I talked about the court thing? About her friend? Let me guess, you never bothered to do your own research. Bitch, why would I research you? I'm not a psycho. Why the fuck? No, you're right. I did not do my own research. And no, I did not look up that fucking county webpage. You crazy ass fucking psycho. That's shit you do. I ain't you. I ain't Momo. I ain't Jules. I ain't none of you fucking dirty psychos that care to dig up shit on people. So no, I didn't look at the link and click on it. And no, I didn't look up any fucking court shit on you, you fucking psycho. Let me guess, you never bothered to do your own research. No problem. When I'm able to show everything and speak, I'll include your name as one of the dumb fucks that ran with the BS. Oh God, JJ, not the threats. Regardless if you like me or not, the facts do not change. I don't know what I'm lying about the person that maybe if I'm lying about the person who is taking you to court, and I'm not because I've spoken to that person's daughter, so I'm not lying about that. So what am I lying about, JJ? Dismissed. Dismissed and will be dismissed again for the final time. What does that mean? Dismissed and dismissed and dismissed and will be dismissed and dismissed and dismissed and final times and dismissed and so many dismissed, and make no mistake, I will be repaid for my attorney fees and every single minute that I've had to deal with this. Buckle up! Guess what my time is worth? I know that's probably a foreign concept to you because you never accomplished anything in life, but I'll play your game. I love a good game. I love a good game when none of the players are snakes. What do you think the court says my time is worth? This will be fun. Guess! Dirty coochie twat 420 person, you are an entire joke. Oh, dear God. Oh, JJ, please send me some more love notes. Oh my God, I cannot. So I guess apparently what I posted of Geneva is I should have pulled up that stuff and looked into it. Should I do a whole live on it, JJ? Should I now see? This is where we got into trouble in the past because she kept telling me I didn't know where the fuck she lived. And so I said Spring Hill, and bitch, I'm saying it now, Spring Hill. And because I said Spring Hill, she decided to do this whole, like, what she thought was this stupid expose on me. And then all of a sudden, and oh my God, I cannot. Right now, I need Ladybug to come up and call her that special name. DJ, Happy New Year. She doesn't care, Rainbow. It's all about me. It's all about me, 'cause she loves me. JJ sizzling, those STDs must be very painful today. Those STDs are sizzling. She got moody, sending me love notes. I thought that was a compliment for Ladybug Health. I'm sorry. I thought it was. And like, I could. I made fun of her for saying that, but now I want to use her, and that's like so wrong. And that's just the demented way that shit works. Oh dear. Oh, JJ. How much is your fee for me reading that? Are you going to send me like a bill for like $2,000 for reading your community tab? DJ, her name is JJ Hizzle. Like, she's like an almost 50-year-old woman going by JJ Hizzle. So I call her JJ Sizzles STDs because she calls me Dirty Cooch. Seems fair. Call me Dirty Cooch, I call you JJ Sizzles STDs. I know, Kendra. I love it. She's been wanting to come for me. She's been trying. I don't know if she's been trying, and she might have already been coming for me. I don't know. I wasn't even trying to come for her. I was just saying what I knew. I wasn't even trying to be like, well, I don't know. Maybe I was. Still, whatever. Let me not make excuses. I'm just saying what I was aware of. And I've said it in the past. And I think that it's hilarious that I triggered her so bad. I mean, like, these bitches, all they do is moo. How easy was it to trigger you, JJ? You little sizzler. You. I was using an app to learn Spanish when I lived in Florida, and And then I gave up. I got busy and stopped using the app. I can't remember what app it was. It wasn't Duolingo, though. You asked what? Oh, dear Lord, what did Rainbow ask? Oh, I don't see anything. But if there's anything I'm lying about, I apologize and I will be happy to make any retractions. But considering she did not give any details on my actual lies, how am I to retract the lies? Like, you got to tell me what I'm lying about and prove it. And I guess apparently you're going to do that and you're going to tag me. But I'll probably, hopefully, already know some information from the people that are taking. Maybe you are embarrassed because I said they are taking you to court. And maybe that's wrong. Maybe you just decided to take her to court, but I don't think so because you really pissed her off and all the shit that you said on that stream that day. And so she took you to court, JJ, and now JJ's crying. Poor little Sizzler got the tears. Moo, 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 moo. So George is going live in 3 hours. What time is it? It's 4:21. So is he going live at? Let me look. Let's see. George. Oh, wait, no, it's I'm George W. Here we go. Let me link you guys to turn your notifications on. At 7:30 Eastern, George will be live. Or Rainbow, maybe she has to approve comments. Maybe she's one of those psychos that won't let a comment go through until she sees it first. Like Jules probably does that too. I don't know. I don't sub to any of these bitches. I don't know. But either you're blocked or she's got it set to approve. Yeah, George is moving, and with his, I guess he's got a whole new life and new things going on. He said he had just moved. He moved to Ohio to take care of his parents or his in-laws, something like that, to help with family. I don't know if it's his or his husband's. And they moved here to help with family. And now they're moving back to wherever they came from. And he's going to be doing all new things in his life and doesn't want you to. And I don't, nobody can blame him. And he's going to be so missed. Like, George has been just really, really refreshing new content creator. I know he doesn't like to call himself a content creator, but you can call us whatever you want. Anybody that watches this is consuming content, and that makes us content creators. Even Jules is one. We all are. And some people like to say, no, I'm just a streamer. I'm not a no, it's streamer and content creator are the same thing. It's consuming content. JJ, please don't yell at me again. I just honestly want to know what your reaction is to Geneva posting that message with your case number and or sending it to JY and May. Sorry, please don't shoot the messenger. She's not going to post your message, or she's going to post it and shoot the messenger. Or shoot me again and think I made you ask her. I don't know. There ain't no telling. I don't think we're going to see the light of day of that message, Rainbow. I know. There is a town in between George and I called Yellow Springs, and Dave Chappelle basically owns probably 3/4 of this town. Like, owns so many properties, residential and business properties. Like, he has a lot of rentals, a lot of businesses. Dave Chappelle owns so many things. And I would love to meet George up in Yellow Springs at like one of Dave Chappelle's restaurants or something. before he moves. Ms. Liability, I hope you can too. If she's brought the case up several times, the 11. She brought it up on Heidi's panel. She brought it up on your panel. She has said that she has a case several times. She hasn't said who the case is with. But I happen to know, and that's why maybe you're so irritated because I'm laughing so hard at who has the case against you, JJ. The irony, I cannot. That's why the irony of the person you used to dig up my shit, taking you to court. Oh, I bet that just gets your little sizzle going, doesn't it, JJ? Does that get you sizzling? My little STD sizzler. Hey, wild German lady. So I'm not quite sure which part you're mad at. I mean, do I have the person wrong? Because you should go with us, Tracy. I've never been to Yellow Springs. You should go too, because we still need to do something too. It's been so long. She has brought it up in many places. She hasn't given any details other than she's in a court case and she's going to win, and she can't wait to talk about it because she is going to win. And heaven forbid her arch nemesis happened to know a little bit of information about that. Oh, I'm so glad JJ gave me a dramatic reading today. I love a good dramatic reading, and JJ gave that to me. I don't know any of the details. All I know is what I said. I don't know. They don't tell me any of the details or anything, and I would never ask. Actually, not them. I talk to the person's daughter every once in a while, and she doesn't give me any details. I don't ask for any details, just that it's going on. And I did send her a clip of when JJ mentioned it the last time on a panel. I don't know if it was Heidi's panel or whose panel JJ mentioned her court date on, but I did clip it and send it to the daughter to let the daughter know that JJ's out here talking about it freely. So she's talked about it like probably 8 or 10 times now in brief mentions. She tried to act like it's a secret. That's hilarious. Her narrative, what the secret part was I guess what I said, the truth. If it's the truth, I don't know, is it? I've certainly never, ever, ever been caught in a lie ever on YouTube. I've had to correct things when I'm wrong, and I'm so beyond happy to correct things when I'm wrong. So, you know, when it's all said and done, sizzles, if there's anything wrong, I'll be happy to correct it. But in the meantime, sizzles, that was a Woody Woodpecker laugh. Nasty little vajayjay. Yeah, nasty little vajayjay. That's what I was calling her, was vajayjay too. To differentiate between JJ Just Jules and the other JJ, we call her vajayjay. You are so welcome, Mark. Mark S. hates bees. Oh, it sounds like Mark Shats bees. Can I call you Mark Shats bees? Like you just shat out a nasty little bee. Oh, I'm just so happy I got a dramatic reading, and it's been a minute. I've been wanting one. I've debated on reading things that would get me in trouble just so I could do a dramatic reading, and I didn't do them, and I'm so glad I waited and got a dramatic reading in today. Thanks, JJ. You guys, yes, please hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you so much for all the laughs. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you to VJJ and her sizzling STDs and giving me that beautiful dramatic reading. If you are a B, you are not for me. Hashtag meow on a Ginny, on a Geneva. Sunshinery, yay. Cool. I just started my research last week and then stopped and really started it again today. And then thought, let me get this live in now so I can focus really on my research. Bye everybody. You guys all have a great day. Let me find the little thing that has a graphic that says thank you for watching. Everybody, thanks again. I appreciate all of you. Thank you to the New Vegas Valley members that are here. I appreciate you. Sorry, hopefully my ladybug comments didn't piss you guys off too much, but